Hello everyone. See, in this lecture we will see synthesis of anthraquinone derivative. In this lecture we will see synthesis of anthraquinone derivative. Okay, you know the basic structure of anthraquinone. See, this is a basic structure of anthraquinone. So in this lecture we will see synthesis of anthraquinone derivative. So first anthraquinone derivative is 1-nitroanthraquinone. 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 So how it can be synthesized? See, for the synthesis of 1-nitroanthraquinone, we have to take anthraquinone, and this anthraquinone is on reaction with concentrated nitric acid plus concentrated sulfuric acid at 323 degree Kelvin. At 323 degree Kelvin gives gives 1-nitroanthraquinone. What does it will give? One nitroanthraquinone. So this is what? 1-nitroanthraquinone. So how 1-nitroanthraquinone can be synthesized? For the synthesis of 1-nitroanthraquinone, we have to take anthraquinone, and this anthraquinone is on reaction with what? Nitrating mixture, that is nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid mixture at 323 degree Kelvin gives 1-nitroanthraquinone. Now let us see next synthesis. Next is anthraquinone 2-sulfonic acid. Anthraquinone 2-sulfonic acid. See, for the preparation of anthraquinone 2-sulfonic acid, we have to react anthraquinone with 20% oleum. With what? 20% oleum around 425 degree Kelvin. We have to react anthraquinone with 20% oleum at 425 degree Kelvin to get anthraquinone 2-sulfonic acid. So what we will get? Anthraquinone 2-sulfonic acid. This is what we will get, anthraquinone 2-sulfonic acid. Now next synthesis is what? Synthesis of 1-aminoanthraquinone. 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 See, for the preparation of 1-aminoanthraquinone, anthraquinone, that is 1-nitroanthraquinone is the starting material. 1-nitroanthraquinone is reacted with iron HCl, isn't it? By Camp reduction. So this 1-nitroanthraquinone will give 1-aminoanthraquinone. What does it will give? 1-aminoanthraquinone. So this is what? 1-aminoanthraquinone. 1-nitroanthraquinone is on reaction with iron hydrochloric acid, that is Beckham reduction, will give 1-aminoanthraquinone. So we have seen synthesis of 1-nitroanthraquinone by nitration, okay, by nitration of anthraquinone. So by nitration of anthraquinone will give what? 1-nitroanthraquinone. Synthesis of anthraquinone to sulfonic acid, that is sulfonation of anthraquinone by using 20% oleum at around 425 degree Kelvin gives anthraquinone to sulfonic acid. And how 1-aminoanthraquinone can be prepared? It can be prepared by reduction of 1-nitroanthraquinone. Okay, now let us see next synthesis of anthraquinone derivative, that is benzanthrone. What is it? Benzanthrone. Last synthesis of this chapter, benzanthrone, and last synthesis of this anthraquinone derivative series also. Okay, what it is called? Benzanthrone. So what is benzanthrone? How it can be prepared? Let us see. See, for the preparation of benzanthrone, we have to start from anthraquinone. We have to start from, see what? Anthraquinone. So anthraquinone is on reaction with iron sulfuric acid, isn't it? Iron sulfuric acid. So this anthraquinone will undergo partial reduction of one of the carbonyl group. Anthraquinone will undergo what? Partial reduction of one of the carbonyl group to get anthrone as a product. What we will get? Anthrone. There will be a reduction of one of the carbonyl into CH2. So this what we will get? Anthrone. Isn't it? Now see, in next step we have to react this anthrone with concentrated H2SO4 and glycerol. We have to react this anthrone with what? Concentrated sulfuric acid and glycerol. What is the structure of glycerol? This is what the structure of glycerol. So we have to react anthrone with what? Glycerol in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. So what will happen? See, glycerol is on reaction with concentrated sulfuric acid gives, it will give what? Acrolein. Glycerol is on reaction with what? Concentrated sulfuric acid will give acrolein. So there will be a reaction of anthrone with what? Acrolein. There will be a reaction of what? Anthrone with what? Acrolein. We are not using acrolein directly. Okay, we are preparing this acrolein during the course of reaction. That means we are taking anthrone, okay, and we want acrolein, but we are not using it directly because this acrolein is having property or a tendency to polymerize. Okay, it immediately will get polymerized into higher polymer. Hence, during the course of reaction, we will react this glycerol with concentrated sulfuric acid. So glycerol is on reaction with concentrated sulfuric acid will give what? Acrolein by loss of water molecule, and that acrolein will immediately will get reacted with what? Anthrone. So what product we will get, that we have to see. Isn't it? See, this anthrone will get reacted with acrolein, so we will get this kind of product, isn't it? Now see, in next step, see, medium is acidic, we are using concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, we are using what? Concentrated sulfuric acid. So in next step, what will happen? There will be a loss of water molecule. There will be a what? Loss of this water molecule. This water molecule will get lost, and there will be a formation of new carbon-carbon bond. There will be a formation of new carbon-carbon bond. So which new carbon-carbon bond will get formed? See, this what we will get. Okay, there will be a formation of this new carbon-carbon bond, isn't it? Now in next step, this compound is on reaction with nitrobenzene. This compound is on reaction with what? Nitrobenzene. What is this? Nitrobenzene. So what is the role of nitrobenzene? Role of nitrobenzene is what? Oxidizing reagent. What is the role of nitrobenzene? Oxidizing reagent. So this nitrobenzene will oxidize this product, that is this intermediate, into benzanthrone. Okay, so it will oxidize this compound into what? Benzanthrone. So what we will get? We will get benzanthrone. See, I will write the structure of benzanthrone, so you will get a clear idea what is benzanthrone. Okay, anthrone, this what we have seen, anthrone, and one more benzene ring is there. So what it will be? It will be a benzanthrone. So this will be a benzanthrone. Okay, so in this way benzanthrone can be prepared or can be synthesized. Let us see once again. See, for the preparation of benzanthrone, we have to start from anthraquinone. So anthraquinone is on reaction with what? Iron sulfuric acid, isn't it? So there will be a partial reduction of one of the carbonyl, isn't it? So only one of the carbonyl will get reduced. That means I have to say partial reduction of anthraquinone. So only one of the carbonyl will get reduced, and there will be a formation of anthrone. Okay, so this carbonyl will get converted into CH2. Now in next step, this anthrone is on reaction with concentrated sulfuric acid and glycerol. Okay, so concentrated sulfuric acid will react with this glycerol, and there will be a formation of acrolein, isn't it? Alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde, acrolein, CH2 double bond CH CHO. This is called what? Acrolein. Now this acrolein will react with this anthrone, and there will be a formation of this product, isn't it? There will be a formation of what? This product. Now this product or this intermediate is on reaction with what? Concentrated sulfuric acid will give this intermediate, in which there will be a what? Cyclization. In which there will be a what? Cyclization. Now this cyclic intermediate will undergo oxidation in presence of nitrobenzene, and there will be a formation of benzanthrone. Okay, so we have seen in this lecture preparation of 1 nitroanthraquinone, anthraquinone 2 sulfonic acid, 1 aminoanthraquinone, and benzanthrone. So I hope we have understood this chapter completely. Okay, so in this chapter we have seen what are primaries, what are intermediates, what are unit processes, and what are unit operation. Okay, then we have seen 6 unit processes: nitration, sulfonation, halogenation, then oxidation, ammonolysis, and diazotization. Isn't it? 6 unit processes we have seen one by one. Then we have seen preparation of some selected dye intermediate. So there are three types of dye intermediate. One is benzene derivatives, second one is naphthalene derivatives, and third one is what? Anthracene derivative. So we have seen preparation of benzene derivatives, preparation of naphthalene derivatives, and preparation of anthraquinone derivatives one by one. Okay, so I hope you have understood this chapter completely. Okay, so we will stop here.